Okay, Mr. Alex, it's good to have you on the show, my brother. Good evening to you. I beg talk for us. I have written for Benin that side for Amagbadawi.
Thank you.
Thank you, my
First
brother.
of all, a euphoric good evening or euphoric salutation to everybody from the ancient city of Benin and from the safest community in Edo State, if not Nigeria, Amagba community. And I greet those on the comment section and those listening worldwide, and of course, my fellow panelists. You know, I want to first of all start by saying that disclaimer, I do not support people building on government land. I don't support people breaking the rules of building when it comes to government laid down rules and regulations. But at the same time, I will never allow any politician who won elections to use me or use my property as a jamboree. No, no way. Listen, the reason why these men are doing what they are doing is because we are quiet. In 1929, November 18, 1929, Aba women, they stood up against a more vicious government. What was the issue? Something similar, double taxation. You cannot tax my husband and come and tax me. The British government then made a law that the women should be taxed because they were trading in marketplaces. And the women said, no, our men are being taxed. And they stood against them. There was a red oil bath. Listen, you don't need to be sane to deal with mad people. Government know areas they can go to. If anybody in government target my area and destroy my house, 20 years of labor, he will pay. Trust me, he will pay. I'm not joking, he will pay. They know. They know areas they go to. I will come after you with everything I have. Either while you are in government or after you've left government. Something very important to you, you will use it to pay. So long I know I didn't break the law, you will pay. This madness need to be addressed with madness. They know areas they go to. They know. There are areas they want to venture. They discuss with themselves. Don't go to that area. That man is there. This man is there. They call these people and settle them first. Because of one man, they can even overlook a street. Listen, NAIJA, when I was growing up, armed robbers were robbery in my streets. Okay? We are 7 boys and 2 girls. I'm the 7th of the whole family. My mother's room was next to my room. Okay? While they were robbing the first, second house, third house, when they were about entering my house, I heard them discussing at night because everybody was awake. They were raiding everywhere. One of them said, he mentioned my son name and said, he mentioned my elder brother's name and son name. I said, that is your house. So boys too many for that house. But he get one way he had not just their house. I beg. Because of our name, they moved to the next street. They left the whole street and they jumped our fence and they moved to the other house and the next streets. They know. So long your papers are correct, so long you do the right thing, there should be a reaction. Because we keep saying, live. I don't live things for God. I don't live stupid things for God. I will hunt you. I will hunt you. Politicians, I will hunt you. I will do it. 7 years is not forever. I will. Do you know what it is to build a house? Benin will say, no, who knows the honor of money? Don't spoil somebody's money. So for me, these people who are crying, all those nonsense, cult, Joshua, those things are boogaboos. These are because they keep saying that we are quiet, election, they stole our mandate, they did this, we are saying leave it for God, pastors are cajoling us, they will pay. They know areas they do those things. They know local government they do those things. They will definitely pay for it. When I know you, when I know your family, that you are the one and you were the one that signed these papers, it was under your control, the meeting was held, I didn't do you anything, I have all the documents. No, just a matter of time you pay. So the generation we have now is complaint generation, English generation, court injunction generation, lamentation generation, an eye for an eye. I believe in it. I will not near you. Don't cross my lane. I'll cross you. I don't care. House of Rep, Senator, you are a human being. They say government is powerful. We know, but you won't be in government forever. You are strong. Are your children strong? Is your wife strong? Something dead to you, you will use it to pay, because that thing was dead to me too. So everybody, they are targeting, I said it here that if you have a property in Lagos, if you invested in Lagos and you are not Yoruba, think about how you can move your investment. Move it, because these guys are coming. They are coming, and there's no reaction. Look at how can they demolish 10 buildings and people are just quiet. 10 able-bodied men. Where are their children? I'm not calling for violence, but this is a violent act. Destroying somebody's house with all the papers involved is a violent act. It's a violent act. What could be more violent? 30 years of hard labor. Some of them are even sick from the hard labor they did abroad. Some have internal sicknesses, external disease. Some of them can't even eat well. You just come because you won elections. You destroy my building. No problem. No, I will use everything I have against you. I'll do it. I will. This is the mentality we should have. France people came out. They turned the country upside down because of pension issues. Macron said they had to beg Mbappe to go and beg young people to stop. They said they lost more than $100 million boost. If it is in Nigeria, I say, leave it. Don't speak violent. It's not violent. They are taking your children's future away from you. Your bloodline. What you invested your time in. When people were busy going to beer parlor, you choose to build. You add the necessary papers. Because some nitwits, people have living rented apartment for so long and won elections that didn't know the pains of building a house or buying a land, let alone doing the necessary documentation. They just get power drunk. I said there are no areas they go. If you know, you know. There are no areas they go to. I'm not hiding to say it. There are no areas they go to. They know. And you think government have not come to look for me in Amagba? They did. Their surrogate did. They met a brick wall. Let me use the chance to greet vigilante head in Amagba. Epawese. Thank you. I heard the job you did about 6 months ago. Thank you for everything you did. How you handled issues. They know the areas they can go to. It's not every head you can kill. It's not every head. So the more they see that you are docile, you are weak, you keep lamenting, you keep speaking English, you are not doing anything back, you have to do something. I cannot say that on a NAIJA platform because we have rules and regulations. You must do something. So long you know you are not on government land, you know that it's a politically motivated witch hunting. Do something about it. Cry to those that are more than you and more than them to help you seek justice in a different way, so that next time it will serve as a deterrent to other mad politicians. Because this is madness. You use madness to tackle madness. You cannot wear suit and deal with mad people. For you to take something from a madman, you must be mad. And everybody's mad in Nigeria. We are all mad. I'll build a house at my youth age when my mates were busy buying alcohol for 11 million naira, 10 million naira. They waste money on nightclub. I invested in my future, did all the paperwork. I've even willed this property to my first son, even if he's not of age. And you are telling me he's suddenly a government land, he's blocking something. Where were you when you were giving me the CFO? Where were you when you were giving me the approval? Where were government? Government is continuous. Listen. From where we come from, we don't leave things for God. We will do what we can do, but be sure that you will pay for it. Who can you wear say you will use your head to pay? You will cry out for forgiveness. And I may not be there to forgive you again. So my heart goes for people who are losing properties, but do something about it. I can't say it more than this because it's a platform with rules, but do something about it. About women riot fought the British. They fought them to a standstill. Because of these women, the law was reversed and and republished, and they abolished that rule. So some of them had injuries, some lost their lives, but the British police also lost their lives. You cannot keep saying God, the law, injunction, all those things are controlled by them. You go to court with government, you will lose forever. You lose in heaven, you lose in hell, you lose on earth, because they are the governments. Go and read your Bible. So if you have a problem with somebody who is in government, it's a quickly settle with them before they get to court. Because the court, Jesus said it. He said the judge will talk to the man with his eye. You will be in prison forever. Settle it outside court. Use anything you have. Because it will continue. Our children will come and also serve their children. They'll come and also demolish our children's housing. It's a generational thing. If our mothers in Aba, may their souls rest in peace. If they could stand against oppressive British, satanic colonizers, they went headlong with them. They fought them. Go and read history. Go and watch the video and the movie. The Aba women riots. The great heroines of Nigeria. Telling me you're leaving it for God. They are cajoling you, brainwashing you. Your 35 years of hard work, 30 years of hard work, inside snow, inside cold, businesses, inconveniences. So for me, I just feel they are taking advantage of our quietness. They are taking advantage of our docility, taking advantage of our, our forgetfulness of recent history. Do you know how people did? Babangida must go. Buhari must go. People did it. That was why they kept circulating soldiers before elections. They thought we would come out, but we didn't come out. So they had to do what they did, and now they proceed further. Do you know what the Bible said? When they have killed James, they proceeded. When the king saw that it pleased the Jews, they proceeded to take Peter because the church was sleeping. Gentlemen and ladies, we have to reply these people the way they want it. The way they want it. I'm happy they know their lanes. They know either those state, any state, every government know where the Ogbolobos are. They know where the Agbakas are living. They can't try it. There are no families they can tamper with. And I'm saying it without any apology to any political person listening to me. You know your boundaries, but stop oppressing poor people. Stop it. Before I do what I will do, I will publish all the papers I obtained from government. Then I will do what I want to do. And it will be known that I did it. What nonsense. Because they see that you people are living it for God. How can somebody be in government and you know people that demolish your lifelong savings? Come on, Kabuturi detrimental to that. We must start acting. South Africans faced the wicked apartheid government headlong. They faced them. They faced them. Some of us will have to lose lives. Fine, but something has to be done, guys. Something has to be done. This is politics. This is my training. There is time for everything. We exhaust all means of peaceful dialogue. After that, I'm sorry, it has to follow up. It has to go. They have to see the fireworks. Them in House of Assembly, they have to see the fireworks. In any state, in House of Rep, they must see the fireworks. In presidency, in governorship houses, they must see the fireworks. So that next time they'll be more careful. We love life. Everybody is just afraid. I'm scared. How long? NAIJA Watch, I want to thank you for what you're doing. I want to thank you. If you've ever bought a land, if you've ever mowed blocks, if you've ever invested in a real estate property, you will know what it is. That was what drew me closer to this platform during the land grabbing saga. Because I have built, I know what it is. I have built for other people too. I know what it is. And I will never break the rules of the land. I will never do that. I will never allow people build on government land. Never. Don't do it. It's wrong. But if you have some power-drunk, useless, mad politicians who want to carry out personal vendetta, face them headlong. Lose your lives with theirs so that others will learn. Let it be known that you did this. How can you allow it? How will you allow it? Because of you, laws can be remade. Who taught us to be? Who gave birth to us? Our mothers and fathers were strong. They face the military government. They face the colonial government. Who told us to be this docile, to be this weak? You are crying to media. Come together, carry out the necessary peaceful negotiation and dialogue. If it won't work, go the other way around. Send messages to them. Let the whole world know that messages were sent. Do you know that even on the right side, when is it Abraham Lincoln, when he was abolishing the slave trade business, guess what? He lost his life. Somebody went and took him. Somebody took him out. That is wrong, but somebody did it because he was trying to destroy family inheritance businesses. That was their source of business. Billionaires those days. The same thing with JF Kennedy. Somebody took him out. With Martin Luther King Jr. If these men can do it in the negative way, why can't we do it in the positive way? I'm not saying you should take anybody's life, but I'm just telling you, I'm passing the message. How can you just wake up and allow one riffraff who won an election by stolen mandates in Lagos to be destroying your property, and you are crying and you are weeping? For me, as a Bini born, I won't take that. I won't take that. If others are taking it, I won't. My generation will not take it. Our own area, they will say our blood is hot. Yes, it is hot in the right way. We don't go around breaking laws, but don't cross our lines with oppression. We will fight back, be sure. We will with everything we have. So NAIJA Watch, I would like to drop it here. As for taking back our country, I believe these guys, they already know that Nigeria can be ruled by a drug baron, a man that is being seen across the world right now. I'm hearing somebody called me from US and saying they are facing embarrassment enough that they are reviewing his papers. They even asked him to come and do another exam. Somebody has been a nurse for 2 years. somebody that did nurse for 2 years. They called him for oral interview and they apologized to him, but they said because of the recent happening, they are reviewing his documents. That's a disgrace your country has put you into. So I don't think we have a country anyways. It's a gang of Fulani oligarchy controlling the whole country. So at some point, for every action, there is an opposite reaction. There's going to be a reaction from the citizens at some point. I know we are very close to that. So it's happening everywhere. Israel and Palestine are doing their own. Sudan is doing their own. Russia and Ukraine. It's going to happen in Nigeria. I'm not praying for that, but something has to happen. Because the wickedness is just continuous. The naira to dollar, the sufferings, the hardship, the way people are running from the country, electric darkness, insecurity, the killings from the bandits. It's still on. Buhari, this is a Buhari continuation. It's a continuation of Buhari's government. APC is the same. Yesterday, today, and will be the same forever. So until we do something about it, guys, they're gonna continue putting pepper in our eye. So I don't know the region where the spark is going to come from. Maybe in Edo State, maybe. So NAIJA, thank you very much. Elections are coming in Edo State, and I hope the people are ready to choose the right leader this time. We don't want no stranger. So as for Emmanuel Agbogun, I don't know the latest on that, and I hope you can intimate me and brief me on the latest news on that. Thank you, NAIJA. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alex. I appreciate you for your wonderful submission as usual. Yes, for Emmanuel Agbogun, we are working on that privately for now. When it gets to the time, we'll bring it to the public again. Pretty soon it will be out. You know, that is all I can say right now.
Thank you for that. That's a breath of fresh air for me. Thank you. Whether it's APC or PDP, he's still our son, and we love him. So I'm very happy for that news. Thank you.
Thank you. And for the governorship election that is coming in Edo State, soon all the aspirants will be bringing them here to come speak to us, but we are waiting for the right time to start doing that. Thank you very much, sir.